Wow, at least buy me dinner first. Does he have like a shadow dong? Hello, and welcome to Dreams Made of Obsession. This is a Yandere dating sim in which the monster of your nightmares wants to date you. Let's get started. I hope this doesn't jump scare me. What is your name? Yinny. Oh boy. I love the atmosphere already. It starts with the feeling of being watched. Everything is frozen, like a photograph under a dark room red light. I feel a draft indicating that the door is open. It could be anything. And yet, I'm convinced that someone has broken in. Oh, hello. Yay! Once again, it has found me. The same Vantablack silhouette staring at me in the darkness. Is there a Mrs. Silhouette? This is why you're gonna fucking die, Yinny. His build resembles that of a human, but it's not, despite his efforts to make me believe otherwise. The air circulates between us. A breeze from nowhere disrupts his contours and then... Ooh. Wow, at least buy me dinner first. Does he have like a shadow dong? May I remind myself that this is a horror game? Then in a flash, he leaps onto me to dominate me. God damn it. This is a serious situation and a well-written metaphor of anxiety and depression. I try to flee, but to no avail. The beast has already caught me. Smirk. Oh, god damn it. Frantically, I scratch his forearm, but his skin is tough. The strong hand on my neck tightens so much that I feel like my eyeballs will pop out. Oh, sound effects are really good. Oh, so pretty. The art is so impactful. It seems to amuse him, but he takes on a more thoughtful expression. My vision blurs. The last thing that is clear is his serious gaze. Driven by an adrenaline rush, your eyelids widen in astonishment. You clutch your neck as if to check that your head is still attached to your shoulders. The moment you find yourself back in your 20 square meter apartment, you've already forgotten the details of the nightmare. What time is it? You reach out an arm towards the floor, tapping until you touch a slippery surface. 2 p.m. Oh, you missed the morning lecture. You can still make it to the afternoon one if you hurry. Due to work, you're neglecting your studies more and more. You can't remember the last time you sat on a lecture hall bench. Without conviction, you get up, stumbling over old cans left from the night before. You arrive just in time. Quietly lowering your head, you settle in at the back row of the lecture hall. At this point in the year, the number of students is halved, leaving plenty of space to settle in. The professor, who looks like he's coming from a rough night, finally decides to start his medieval history class. There is no clear evidence indicating direct practices similar to those observed in some contemporary cultures. Medieval funeral practices were often marked by specific religious rituals and beliefs associated with Christianity of that time. Blah blah, this is absolutely boring. You mop your forehead with your hand to wipe away the sweat. It's too hot. You're starting to feel dizzy. Observing others, you realize that everyone seems to be handling the class well. Your right leg won't stop moving. It keeps hitting the table, making an annoying repetitive noise. Some people are staring at you. You should leave. You pack up your laptop and head towards the exit. You're going home to take a nap and then head to work. It will be much better. In your situations, studying art history doesn't serve much purpose anymore. I don't know what you're doing. You should just give up to earn more money. No, you should follow your passions. As you walk along the path towards the exit, you feel eyes on you. God, the silhouettes are so well done, with like the expressions as well. Ew, they're scary. With small steps you try to escape, but they've already approached you. Hey there, we're part of the Student Committee for the Preservation of Culture and Heritage. We want to inform as many people as possible about the new campus exhibition. Check this out. Instinctively you take the flyer they eagerly hand you. There are obscure paintings and even artifacts from the Middle Ages. They point to a distant horizon. Actually, we're heading there now. We can accompany you. Escape! Scanning the surroundings, University Library catches your attention. I have to borrow a few books. Oh. Okay, then tell your friends about it. You start to head towards the revolving door of the library. The strangers eventually drift away in search of other lost students. You enter the first building you sought to escape. You think you could actually take a book or two while you're at it. In the humanities hall, you look at the different sections without much ambition. Philosophy, anthropology, and sociology. Nothing attracts you. No one must come here, as the books are dusty and deteriorated. Lowering your head, you notice a small concealed section. Tales and legends. There's only one row and it's well hidden. You crouch down to look at them and take the thinnest one in the middle. It's entitled Study and Approach of the Nameless Beasts, and there's a summary on the book. Evil spirits that infiltrate the dreams of the weak-minded. By nature obsessive, they fixate on a particular person in order to possess them. They aim to kill their victim in a loop until they weaken and facilitate their grip. There is no solution to date, but it is acknowledged that they are very vulnerable in their dimension. But none of them will let you reach their weakness. So if a beast is hunting you, consider yourself already doomed. Doomed in a hot way or like a sexy way? The composition of all these scenes are so good, the art is gorgeous. Like, I know I'm really into the monster, but I think the overall message of the monster being representation of anxiety and just the art and the overall like color scheme that the dev has chosen is really gorgeous. Is the class over? I didn't even realize. I'm surprised I stayed until the end. I turned my head to the usual spot where I store my bag and noticed its absence. Perplexed, I scratched my scalp loudly. A freezing wind slaps against my arms. In the distance, the exit door was ajar. This framing, like just the black border with the sliver of the door, it's so wonderfully intentional. Despite the anxiety, I quickly descend the stairs, trying to make as little noise as possible. Once in front of the door, I ponder something I had never thought of before. Why have I never tried to go out? I always stay in the place where I find myself. There is something behind this door that could change everything. I'm stressed out. I feel a pressure in my throat. Are you excited for a date tonight? Hi! Oh, with you? The bad habit when you're sitting at the back of a room is that you don't think to look behind you. We could almost have gone down the stairs hand in hand. We can still do it if you'd like. Here's my hand. Take it. Come on. I'm staring. So does it just manifest when you're ready? Or like, how does it work? You can speak. Yeah, I can. You never tried to talk to me. How could you know? Oh, you're going to kill me, aren't you? No, because from now on I'm stopping. Wait, why? I made a resolution to control myself. He moves closer, but you move back. What's the problem? I said I won't do it again. Yeah, but I think you're lying. Why? By killing you repeatedly, you become weak enough for me to possess entirely. Your mind is on the brink of disappearance. One last death and you won't have any resistance left. But if I do that, you'll become an empty shell. Why this change of heart? You're gonna stop chasing me for good? Yes, because from today on, you belong to me. So it's no longer a chase in that case. What? Oh no. With clasped hands, you gather the cold water flowing gently from the tap and wash your face with it. I love that line when he said we could have almost gone down the stairs hand in hand. Oh god, that gave me like chills. You had to go to work, but you don't want to. Staring in the rust of the sink, you feel absent for a moment. Who's ringing? You look through the peephole to discover who it might be and notice it's a delivery guy. Hello, I thought there was nobody here. Kept calling. You check your phone and realize you have 3 missed calls. I didn't hear. Are you Yinny? Uh-huh. He squints and smiles at you. What's with that look? Is he trying to flirt with you? It's incredible how you can just get the vibe from the sprite. From just the silhouette, the position, and the one light expression. No way, he's clearly looking down on you. Here are your groceries. The receipt is inside. Pathetic delivery guy. Without a word, you gaze at the large bag of groceries it places in front of you. Have a nice day. He walks away and descends the stairs near your door. Bending weakly, you grab the shopping bag and throw it into the hallway. Everything spills out. You'll deal with it when you get back tonight. The cutter in your hand, slicing through the cardboard. You think about your paycheck. You think about how you use it between your overdue rent and your debt. As you unfold it, you forget this thought. You add it to an endless pile of flat cardboard and do the same thing again. Your paycheck. Your colleague with raised eyebrows passes by you. He shot you a controlled dark look. With a kick he feigned as unintentional, he knocked over the large stack of cardboard. Hey, what the hell, man? Bold behavior coming from someone who looks like they have a freaking bowl cut. Oh, I'm so sorry. As if he was in a hurry, he moved away. Without a word, you watch the cardboard spread out on the floor over meters away. Hey, come back and pick your mess up. At that moment, the team leader passes by without having seen your colleague's gesture. He stops for a moment. I know it's the end of the day, but it's blocking the passage. The carts pass through here. Can you hurry up and pick them up? You crouched down and picked them up as requested. By the way, Yinny, I'd like to have a word with you about something. I noticed you've been coming late quite a few times. 5-10 minutes. I'm not one to nitpick, but if we keep accumulating them, I think we should add hours for you to make up for the shortfall. What the hell? You know, there are people who come in earlier because they're not lazy and they think about the collective. You! Just putting that out there. I love how it changes to stupid guy. A stupid guy? How can he talk to you like that? Yinny, a deep voice keeps calling my name. Yinny, open your eyes. Hello? Huh? You sure took your time. The beast leans over and swings a leg over my body. Whoa. Am I unsettling you? I think you're more terrifying me. It made him laugh. You have this pathetic look. I like you. Even though I can't see his face, I can feel his euphoria. You're on my mind today. I couldn't stop thinking about how much we complement each other. You and I. You're alone and I'm always here for you. Completing each other isn't quite it. So we're alike. We know what it's like to be alone. I feel close to you. Do you feel the same? He exhales and I feel his breath caress my cheek. Look man, I really don't know. I can't feel close to someone I don't know the name of. What are you talking about? You know my name. My love? Oh, this is genius. What good narrative design. It's incredible. Yes, my love? My love. Yeah, Yinny? What is it? Oh. That's it. That's a beautiful name, isn't it? Yeah, yes. So, what do we do now? What soulmates do. Stay with each other all the time and forever. Deep in thought, you place final products on the shelves. You discreetly pull out your phone to check the time. It's almost break time. You head towards the back door of the supermarket. A few colleagues are sitting in a circle. They haven't noticed you, giving you opportunity to search for your belongings while eavesdropping. You're sure they're talking about you. And have you seen their hair is always so greasy? That's not what caught my attention, it's more their gaze. It's like the gaze of a real psychopath. I'm super perceptive, I can recognize them. Hey, you're harsher than me, you were the one who trained them when they arrived. You're kidding, they were clinging to me like a puppy, it was so annoying. The others burst into laughter in unison. Oh, that's so mean. Inadvertently, your gaze meets that of the man with the arched eyebrows. He strides towards you with determination. He's going to attack you. He's going to hit you. Get out of here. Sorry, I want to grab my bag behind you. Oh, by the way, Yinny, we're having Karen's farewell party after work. Are you staying with us? Yeah, I'll stay. You better not. Oh my god. It's so sad because it's very apparent that they're probably not talking about you and they probably don't hate you. But it's like the personification of your anxiety, making you think that way. No. Perfect. We're only asking out of politeness. He rejoins his group and leaves. I really don't think he actually said that. They're trying to persecute you. Why didn't you leave when I told you to? The bus is taking a long time, and there are more and more people. This looks like Hong Kong. As in this thing right there, because that looks like a Hong Kong taxi. Everything is so noisy. 2 girls are talking loudly next to you. Do they want everyone to hear them? It's obvious they're not coming from work or anything serious, unlike you. One of them playfully pushes the other while giggling, which jostles you. Oh, I'm sorry. Who do they think they are? You give them a look and as if something scared them, they move away. Why does everyone have to bother us? Worried by the crowd, you turn your head to the left, towards the bus stop window. I also love that my love has become part of the narration now. He's possessed you. So he's just like naturally flowing his thoughts in between yours. You can see your reflection. Your appearance suddenly shocks you. Or is it fear? I don't understand what you think. I don't like it. It's cold. It smells damp. The walls are unhealthy and the tiles are sticky. I'm in my bathroom. I look around and realize I'm completely alone. I'm relieved. What should I do? Wash my face. I turn on the faucet, hoping to see water flow. Nothing comes out. Did I forget to pay the water bill? What the hell happened? A force smashes your head against the sink. When I tell you, all my attention is reserved for you while you flirt with others. I know everything you do, Yinny. Nothing escapes me, especially not your lack of loyalty. But I didn't flirt with anyone. I'm gonna be honest, I've been pretty into you since the moment we started. Why do you let others talk to you? I have to, it's the minimum. That's not true. We always have a choice. You can just stay with me instead of going out. I put aside my true objective for you. If you don't show me more interest, I'll just finish when I started. God, what a day. It was dreadful, just like the days before that. Sitting at the bus stop, you think about everything you've done that has led to nothing. You went into debt to live alone and study what you wanted, but you ended up losing interest and feeling lonely. But the loneliness will fade. Your lover takes care of you. You seem to need a lot of sleep and to be away from people. Stop working and rest with me. Yinny, are you there? Yinny. It's dirty, small and depressing. It's home. On TV, the end credits of a movie are scrolling at a soporific pace. The text is changing and blurry. I can't read it. Sit. I sit on my old couch and stare at the TV screen like every night. I relive this moment of daily rest where I let myself numb. What a sweet feeling. Actually, no, it's not a feeling. I feel absolutely nothing. Inside, it's empty. Empty. The morning the building caretaker saw you hastily leaving your place with a shadow on your face. By evening, you hadn't returned. In fact, you never returned. No one saw you at work, at the bus stop, or even in class. You'd vanished. Except for your apartment owner, no one had looked for you. The beast had finally possessed your body. At first this idea haunted you, but then you eventually forgot who you are. Impossible to know how long you've been trapped in this dark forest. Much time had passed and now you had to listen to your instincts. You need to live again. But for that you must find someone weaker than you. Someone who will give up their place so you can live once more. Ending 1. That's so sad. Oh, we need 2 more CGs. Okay, we're back here. This time we won't sit. I have more important things to do. My door is still closed. Nobody has entered. Its outlines vibrate as if it were purring. The opportunity I've been waiting for so long is finally here. Oh, what the hell? A forest. I wasn't expecting that. Shivers. The cold is unbearable. That's why when the door was open, there was a wind. Oh, he's there! Sitting by a tree, the beast doesn't move. Hello? Contrary to his intense behavior, he looks weak this time. The sight is almost saddening. Your eyes meet. Yinny! He stands up. After all this time, you finally come to get me. You never tried to do that. I thought our relationship was one-sided, yet here you are. He seems vulnerable. What is this place? Actually, I don't know either. As far as I can remember, I was here. The first memory I have is of me sitting against this tree. I stayed here for what felt like an eternity, until from the void a need was born within me. I had to get out of here, to taste something again. My instinct knew what I needed to do. I haunted so many dreams and so many unknowns. Never the same people, as if I was just a fleeting nightmare for others. No one had ever tried to talk to me or pass through the door. I always have to search for the other, and sometimes I forget why I do it. Until I found you. The moment I saw you, I knew you were my other half. I knew we would meet again and again until we became one. But you see, I have the advantage. If I possess you, we'll never see each other again, because I will take your place. I think I don't want to do that. The beast seems tormented. I prefer to keep you close to me. If you belong to me in this way, we can be together. Accept his love and then we'll reject it. He takes your hand. We will never be alone again. You left your job. It was too painful and it consumed you too much. And then it was stressful. No one wanted to see you there. People hate you because they're horrible. You prefer to sleep a lot to rest. In your dreams, you find your lover by your side. Always listening. He asks you if you had a good day and how you feel. He is your reality, and the others are your nightmares. Sometimes you think about how much you missed a unique opportunity. This is so sad. Like, he's very hot, but this is very upsetting and scary. But I have to admit, I don't know what you're referring to. Ending 2. Alright, we're gonna reject his love. You're nothing but a monster. I would never accept being with something so inhuman. That makes one of us. Not me. What are you saying? Enraged, you'll leap on him and strangle him on the ground. Yinny, why? Maybe you observe everything the other me does, and know that they did a bunch of research on you. You were too absorbed to understand that it was about you. Do you even realize what you are? What? What am I? The beast tries to grab your arms, but its grip has no strength. It's the opposite here, now you can see. The one who introduces the dimension is in a position of power. This is what I learned. It was a risky bet, but the most important thing is that it worked. You were certainly powerful in mind, but here, I'm the one in charge. And today, when I wake up, I'll turn off this damn TV. I'll open my blinds and then I'll tidy up my apartment. Yeah, I'm proud of you. I don't know about the future, but I'll think about what to do later. The beast stops struggling and then lets me do it. It looks at you saddened. I'm not weak. I have many things to do, so leave me alone. Ending 3. The feverish light from the television illuminating the room pulls me out of a nightmare. I wake up on my couch in the same place as usual. I relax my clenched hands and get up, knocking over some cans. It's a real mess. I better take care of it. I turn off the TV and cut off the unbearable background noise. Finally, silence. I walk towards the window and open the blinds. I'm proud of them for opening the blinds, and that's all the endings. This was so good. Okay, we got all the endings, but I do want to come back and get some of the other scenes as well. So here, I'm going to accept the gallery invitation. Great. It's going to be super fun. You won't regret it. Follow us. The strangers chatted happily during the journey while you stayed back. You felt like a duckling following its mother across the road. Enjoy yourself. They left you alone, so now you can slip away discreetly. Oh. You're heading towards the exhibition because it would be a shame to not take advantage of it? Fine. You gaze at the paintings without thinking much. You quickly reach the last painting in the small collection. That guy looks familiar. The beast will die in the forest, painted by Godfrey Voynich in the 13th century. There's something oddly familiar about this image. The last painting ever painted by the artist, highly renowned for his commissions, he became a shadowy and paranoid figure before his disappearance. He had told someone that the beast was stalking him, but that he would kill it in the forest. The day after his confession, he left the studio and vanished. Your artistic sense is superior to the ugliness. It's better to not waste time with these stories. Moving on to this scene, what happens if we don't click yes at all and we just click no? Perfect, we're only asking out of politeness. Oh, okay, so nothing really happens. This is what I wanted to try though. So last time we washed our face, what happens if we look in the mirror? The reflection in the mirror doesn't evoke anyone to me. The silhouette seems familiar, but something is off. A hand slammed your head against the mirror. Okay, so it's the same thing. It's just a different interaction that he has with you when he like shoves you. But let's go and just sit straight down. I sit on the slippery edge of the bathtub, positioned right in front of the door. We'll certainly come face to face. I don't know what to do with him anymore. Hello! He looks so pretty. Through the door, an imposing figure emerges from the darkness. Do you think like because his boobs are so big, his boobs like come out of the darkness first before the rest of him shows up? Food for thought. It looks so powerful that by his touch it seems to support the walls. Although his expression is indecipherable, something tells me he's angry. Ah, do we have a new place of anxiety? The beast confidently slips into the room without looking back. Rather cramped as a place, but it's fine. I prefer small spaces to large ones because I can feel the warmth more easily. I always find you. You should be happy that someone is looking for you like I do. While you never seek me out. He looks serious. I shouldn't annoy him. I was waiting for you. You're waiting for me. Ouch! The beast pushed you violently into the bathtub and leapt onto you. Yeah, and then he goes back to yelling at you. God damn it. Well, that's all the choices. Because then it just takes you back to the ending branches. Okay, so that means we got everything. This was incredibly well made. It was a short game, but it was so well done. I love the personification of anxiety and like a mental illness as a Yandere love interest. Because like even the art and the color scheme and just the way that it was written, just wrapped up in such a neat little package. I thought it represented anxiety really, really well. Because like when you're anxious, you do assume that people talk about you. And also when you're depressed, you do tend to hide yourself in your room. And it almost becomes this like obsessive voice in your brain that forces you to do something that you really don't want to and sucks all the joy out of your life. I thought it was such an incredible representation. Unfortunately, the representation is also very, very hot. He was very pretty and I wanted him very much, but you know, not in a way that I wanted anxiety and depression, because having been through stuff like that, it is very awful. But in more of a sense that I find him aesthetically pleasing and I would absolutely take him to Boink Town. But no, absolutely kudos to the dev. This was really well done. Honestly, I would urge you guys to check it out and play for it and experience it yourself, because like playing it yourself along with this and experiencing the backgrounds, the art, the writing, the sound direction, and everything that makes the game what it is, it was a really good experience. Definitely unsettling in a very well written way. I had a really lovely time watching the devs' creativity come to life and how they used it to make such a realistic and just well done scenario. I really like this and I hope you guys did too. Thank you so much for watching it with me. If you guys did like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video. And also if you guys would like to support me, my Patreon is in the description box below. Supporting is not mandatory, just very appreciated. Thank you so much again, and until the next fictional man, take care.